Right, welcome back. It is the afternoon, so we're going to just crack on with it straight away and get part 10 cut out, which is this part here. Like that. Like that. Right, that's part 10. That's all I need. This little bit here. Right, some sandpaper. There's a hell of a doodah on there. That's still on there. I think we're there. I have a bit of sprue left over there. Right. Right, I think we're there. Right, okay then, so that's done. Handle's there, so I've got to make sure it goes around the right way. That handle's that side, if you can see that. I'm not sure if you can or not. That handle's there, so you basically need to do the opposite end, which will be this end. So this handle here will be here, that one's down there on that side, so there we go. This one goes right here. So what we'll do is we'll slot, did I do the opposite ends of part 10? Not sure. No, I didn't cut the other end off, did I? I'll do that then. Right, that's it, part 10. There's still a little lip left over, so I'm going to need the magnifying glass because it's a little bit smaller than what I can handle with. Got the light on? Yeah, we've got light. Right, okay then, so that's hard, really hard to see that. Very hard to see, so if we just put a paper, there you go, it stands out. It really does stand out. Right, there we go. Got it. Got it. So a quick sand on the ends. We'll do it. Yeah, that's it. Right, okay then. So what you do is just basically thread this handle through that hole. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. That hole at the top there. Make sure the handles run the right way, obviously, which is that side, I believe. So you thread that with the thing facing the wagon. You just thread that through that slot there without breaking it. Just ease it gently over the thing, and there you go. It just slides on. Part 10 is right on exactly where it needs to be. So you just sort of position it, try and get an exact copy of that one. Exact copy. So basically wherever the V-hanger ends is basically where, more or less where that is. It's right in between these two side bits, but it's smack bang in the middle. And it usually works out just right. So put that right down sort of there. We glue that in. So let's do that now. There's a helicopter coming. Probably a Robinson. Glue over there. Right, not sure if you can see that or not. And just put that part 10 right in between those two, if you can. Yeah, that sounds like a Robinson. R22, that sounds like. Robinson R22. It's quite tricky getting this part 10 on. I think I should add a little bit underneath as well. On the lip. Right, so put that in like that. Just position that in the middle. Like that. And we will just put that there for a few seconds. And we'll let that dry. Like that. Sort of hanging down. I think they sort of counteract that by, maybe. Right. Still hanging down. We need to push that up somehow. That's not high enough. That is just too high, I think. That's just too high. It's just positioning that sucker right there. Need something to slot underneath it. Sort of counterlever that somehow, but making that sucker stand up and not laying down. That isn't working. Let's try a knife instead. That's still not doing it. That's still not doing it. It's very tricky. Very tricky. It's got to be hanging right down, so I guess just need to somehow hang that off. It's quite tricky to see. Yeah, so difficult. I did it last time, alright. It went fine last time. Because it's sort of hanging off. It's sort of tricky. Let's just see if we can mount that one there. And that looks to me like it's level, I think. Yeah, that seems to be sitting just right now. So we just give it a little bit of support or something. Encourage that. Why is that leaning on it? Encourage that bar to stay level. Or we just let that glue as it is. Yeah, I think we just let that dangle. I think it'll be alright dangling there as it is. So we'll just let that dry and then we will be back. Not sure you can see that or not. I can't see what I'm looking at. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put a dab of glue on that VI and try and help that thing along a bit. It might just help. So it's going. I think it goes in front, is it? In front or behind? Goes in front. So if we put that dab of glue, knock that out of the way for a sec. Put a dab of glue on there. Put that, push that handle onto that V hanger at the bottom. It's just a bit too small for my fingers. And there. Where's those tweezers? There's some tweezers, that'll help. Stay still. Right, so if we let that sit there, in theory that should do it. So we'll let that glue dry and we'll come back. Soon. Well, what we've done is we've turned the, if you can see that or not, I've turned the wagon over so we can let the glue dry that out a bit so it sits level. We'll just wait for that to dry. Then we're done. Right then, so let's see if that has dried or not. Yeah, it looks pretty straight to me. Yeah, that worked. There we go. So that is done. Well, it's on the V hanger. Part 10's where it's supposed to be. Handle's where it's supposed to be. That's white. We can paint that black as, you know, per length. Because I think it's only about that supposed to be white. But I said we've got to paint it anyway. So same thing on the other side of that handle there. We've got to paint that as well. So yeah, it's all going to get painted. You're not going to be able to see anything by the time we finish. But that is it. Yeah, that's it. That's all that part done. That thank God finally got there in the end. So mission accomplished, I say. Yeah, got to keep that between that those two lines, haven't I? So we know where it is. But yeah, that's it. So part done, and that's all for today, I think. That is all for today. So we've got all that to add yet. We've got the buffers themselves, but I'm waiting for nuts and I can put one on. We've got to have to put one on, but we've got the actual boxes to do the next video, which are the outer boxes would go there. So we've got those to do yet, which of course are that lot there. The next video we'll stick all these on, get these cut out and stick them on. And I think there's different types as well. You have to sort of decide, I think, what type's what. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of research and find out which actual boxes for the 80s. That's what I'm modelling. But anyway, I hope you saw that, because it's a weird angle. I can't see what I'm looking at. So I've just positioned it where I think it will be. Right, so that's it, guys. Cheers for watching. We're back maybe, hopefully tomorrow, with a bit of luck. And we'll put the actual boxes on. We'll get them in place. And see how it goes. Of course, we've got that O-gauge track here. A bit of O-gauge track. Put some wheels on. I did put some oil on these wheels. Trust my level, I think. Not sure. There you go. That's rolling alright. That's rolling alright. Right, so there you go, that's it. Mission accomplished. Right, I hope I'll be back tomorrow and we'll do the actual boxes. Thanks for watching, that's part 18 over and done with.